This film is sponsored by Profits, a venture committed to community-based regeneration, neighbourhood management and green space solutions. We connect local people with local investment to give them the opportunity to improve their communities through involvement, understanding and innovative projects.
Welcome to Stacksteads Countryside Park Group. We're a group of volunteers based in Stacksteads, near Bacup. The group has been working for 20 years to improve the local area and try to influence local development in a positive way. For a flavour of what we do, let's take a tour of the village, starting at the border with Waterfoot. A local sculptor, Jimmy Starr, donated a stone sculpture to the group for the benefit of the village, and Jimmy asked us to dedicate it to his late wife. We raised the money to put a plaque on the stone. Rosendale Council gave permission to erect it in the glen, next to the weave, which forms part of the Irwell Sculpture Trail. Moving up New Church Road, on the left is the Stacksteads Path of History, and this contains carved stones and date stones of local interest. There are also named bricks from companies who worked in local quarries, and were trying to diversify into bricks around 1900s. The latest addition is an arrangement of bricks and stone figureheads, which came from the garden of late John B. Taylor, a well-known local historian. With help from his family, we raised money to put a plaque on the stones in memory of JB, as he was known. United Utilities donated £250 to clean the existing stones, because they undertook major work in the area opposite the garden, which could have inconvenienced the residents greatly. It didn't actually, but that's not the point. Moving up again, we cleared and pruned a wooded area of Mark Street. This was just one of many clean-up projects we've undertaken. We tried to interest everyone in our projects, and we particularly encourage children to help with these clean-ups, to make them aware of the problem that litter can cause. We also organise regular river clearances. The River Irwell runs through the village and can be quite fierce, bringing all sorts of debris down from the hills. Stacksteads is a linear village, split by the busy A681, which isn't very attractive. We try to brighten it up wherever we can. Rosendale Council have donated flower bulbs for the last 3 years, and we've planted these along the main road and in the car park. A couple of years ago, realising the council didn't have the resources to paint the tatty car park railings, we persuaded them to just provide the paint, and a group of volunteers spent the summer giving the railings a new coat. Never again. It was just too big a project for such a small group, most of who worked during the day. We did finish the job, however, and it was much appreciated by the residents. We're also going to install 2 more of Jimmy Starr's sculptures in the car park, a wooden meerkat and a wooden owl. They're going to peep out from behind the trees. A lot of what we do relies on the goodwill of local businesses, and jobs like this cost us very little in cash terms. We regularly ask Rosendale Council for grants to help us cover the costs as well, and we have a really good relationship with local council officers. Just over the roundabout is the Peace Garden, where there is a war memorial showing the names of those people from Stacksteads who died in the First and Second World Wars. This is one of our most recent projects. The local residents were very generous with their donations towards the plaque, and Help Direct from Lancashire County Council also made a substantial contribution. In 2011, we held a Remembrance Day ceremony with a local minister to dedicate the new plaque. The Mayor of Rosendale and about 150 residents attended, and it was a very moving ceremony. Just past the toll bar roundabout, on the right, is a small garden known locally as the Christmas Garden. This is where we hold our annual carol service, with a visit from Santa and baked potatoes donated by the Rose and Bowl. There are now 3 fully grown fir trees in the garden, which are decorated with lights during the festive season. A crib is also placed there, and local children see this as the first sign of Christmas. We're not only concerned with our local environment. If you carry on beyond the Stacksteads boundary to Stubby Park, you'll see the adult gym, which we installed with the help of the lottery grant. It's really popular with walkers and with organised groups who want to keep fit. One of our future objectives is to make huge improvements to Stacksteads Riverside Park. We plan to link into the cycleway from Rottenstall to Bacup, and the development will provide an attractive open space for residents to enjoy. Further along from the Riverside Park, you can see the results of a housing improvement project, which included a car park for residents. This looked very plain at first, so we asked the local council to provide and set up a local stone. This is the Valley of Stone, after all. We put Stacksteads' name plaque on it, along with another one showing our logo. The Stacksteads Countryside Park Group has been working to make Stacksteads a better place to live for 2 decades now and is looking forward to future challenges. If you'd like to help, we'd love to hear from you. Our contact details appear at the end of the programme.